No. No. Are you sure? Okay. We are live now, supposedly. Hello, chat. Okay. Sources. Oh, sure, why not? I do know how to use Twitch, yeah. I'm trying to figure out OBS right now. No, I had to fix it, and it forgot to load in one of my browser sources, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll fix that real quick. Because like PC crashed in the middle of stream, which means everything crashed.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. So I had to fix all of that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fingers crossed. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go like um dang it, I can't wait, can I? Mm, dang it, I can't.
You have me muted on stream, I think.
What? Buddy, what?
You have me muted on stream.
Turn you all the way up.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Hello chat. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? So I think at some point I'm gonna have you do a thing on reactive.
Reactive.
Yeah. I'll send you the link and everything like that. But
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm not gonna do that right now. So chat. What we are doing right now is we're doing like a little like cooking stream update because obviously we have not done cooking streams in a hot minute, right? Very long time, yeah. So this is FaZe. If you don't know who FaZe is, he is my partner in crime.
No, I don't commit crimes. You commit the crimes.
I commit the cooking atrocities. I did it earlier, actually.
Oh, for God's sake.
So I got Dijon covered flavored like chicken thighs.
Okay.
That were just like pre-seasoned and pre-packaged. So I put them on a baking tray. And I just put them in the oven at 350. And I put them in there for like 20 minutes, and then I ut it open and it was still raw, so I put it in for another like 20 minutes.
Frick that up. I don't...
There were no instructions on the packaging, so...
Oh my god. I need to confiscate your oven.
Also, I might be getting a roommate pretty soon. So.
Oh yeah, you think you've mentioned that in past anyway.
Yeah. She's been having like health stuff, but now she is finally like stabilized enough to the point where she can move in. So we're doing good. We're doing good.
Okay, so the last time we did one, chat, for context, was 11 months ago. Almost a year.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Now, Talia has obviously uploaded her nightmares to the channel. Or let me rephrase that. My nightmares to the channel. And on occasion I've reacted to those on my stream, whatever. But the way it used to work was we would do the stream. would then upload or keep the VOD because Talia would multi-stream. So I just have to go in, download the VOD, chop it up, take all the bull crap out, and then I just post it as is, kind of thing. That's what we were doing.
Yep.
And that worked.
Until we got busy.
Yes, we both have gotten really busy. I'll let you go first.
Yeah, so I clearly have a full-time job outside of like streaming and YouTube and stuff like that. And we had a bunch of people quit. So we went down to like minimal staff, which was very stressful for everybody involved. Because that meant we had my boss, me, and one other person that regularly showed up for every single shift. We had one guy that, like, if he didn't feel like coming in, he would call in 2 hours beforehand. And so there were multiple occasions where I ended up pulling doubles and stuff like that. So I would work like 7:30 in the morning to 9:30 at night. It was very taxing. We hired on 2 guys. One of them was a former team member that I worked with a lot and absolutely love him. And another one was just generally a new guy. The former team member is amazing. I love that dude so much. He actually shows up. He does stuff. You know, he's helpful and some such things. The other new guy, however, he has been employed at our establishment for 45 days, and he has shown up for maybe 4. So, he's not gonna be, he's not gonna be there much longer. We ended up switching out one guy for another one, because some shit happened. But I did get promoted. I'm making like $2 more an hour than I was, so that's nice. And technically I'm not supposed to have a set schedule, but I do have my schedule 4 weeks ahead, which means I can start scheduling things a little bit easier, providing the schedule does not change. Because that's also been happening a lot.
I bet.
But we're gonna hopefully get some stuff. I also, just like generally have not had the energy to really do much of anything. The only reason I was able to force myself to eat was I was like, hey, maybe I can make a video and FaZe can react to it. So so that was a thing. Bloody hell. But yeah, like it is definitely something to deal with. And since I have those like since I have the schedules and everything like that ahead, then that does mean that I should be able to schedule out like streams and stuff like that. I should be able to schedule some stuff out with FaZe. Clearly I still have been streaming, but it has not been anything intense like trying to do cooking streams at all. It's been like mind-numbing stuff.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what's been going on my end.
Yeah.
Was there anything you wanted to add?
Yeah. So I've been I want to say this is all about frick back around May or March. Kind of got some crappy news, and that kind of sent me spiraling into okay, I need a break from social media. I need a break from YouTube. I need a break from Twitch. I need a break from all this crap that's going on, just to get back to figuring out what I need to do moving forward with some life events and everything like that. And that caused me to just kind of metaphorically and physically just disappear off the internet and Discord and crap like that. Even Talia knew, like I just stopped responding to crap. Like we just had to start going to my actual phone number and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just because I'm not gonna say what it was, just because it's no one's business. But
Yeah, shit happened.
yeah, so that happened, and then slowly but surely I started to just, you know, get once I got stuff figured out, which it's still a few unclear things, but it's clear enough to the point where I'm able to come back and start doing stuff. Um, I was just in that slump of I don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to film. I want to film, but I don't want to film kind of thing. Just in that little slump that people find themselves in.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of just was done with everything.
Yeah.
And to a degree, and most obviously I don't think viewers get to see this side of people, and this is just my personal perspective. There is an expectation of viewers that have from you, especially like they'll have the expectation of you showing up, you doing streams, and I think a lot of people misconstrue that
Mm-hmm.
we have lives, we have
Mhm.
jobs, we have
Mhm.
we go through crap.
Yeah.
Uh, and I don't want people to think that that's not ever been the case for any streamer
Mm-hmm.
or YouTuber or content creator or whatever. So I mean, crap happens. Hopefully, this is the keyword here. Hopefully, we can get back to doing the streams, back to doing the cooking crap, and back to me raging more than I've ever raged before. Because man, it's Talia. We already know where that's gonna go.
Yeah.
So
I had a realization.
yeah, what was that?
I have all of the ingredients to make a coffee cake.
No, wait, what's it with you and cake?
It's a coffee cake. It's like a breakfast food. It's fine.
No, it's not.
It's called coffee cake. You eat a slice of it with a cup of coffee for breakfast. Like
No.
But yeah, so at some point we might end up doing that, like in the near-ish future. I don't know when yet. I sent the recipe in my Discord, in the channel for the Twitch cooking streams. So yeah. At some point we might end up doing that. If you guys do join my Discord and you want to help Torment Phase, you can send recipes in there. The only request I have is keep it under like 12 ingredients and somewhat easy.
Let's say somewhat. What was the longest stream? We done like 2 to 3 hours streams, I think.
Yeah, because I couldn't get stuff to cook properly.
Actually, shockingly, the longest we've done is an hour 30.
Yeah.
Hour 33, which isn't terrible.
It's not.
That was on a cake.
Yeah, because I couldn't get it to bake in the middle, so I had to just leave it until it baked through.
What? That I lied. I wasn't struggling. I just didn't want to come back and deal with this. That's why. No, I'm kidding. I'm very much so. I'm joking.
Obviously, I did keep like uploading cooking things. That was just because I was in a very very bad depressive state, and I was not able to force myself to eat much. So I was like, I need to find some way to like actually make myself eat because this is ridiculous. Bloody hell. But I was like, oh yeah, like I gotta figure this out. And so I was like, hey, maybe if I just like make a video for the cooking channel, like that will be something. I was like, I can kind of torment phase and I can force myself to eat and nobody's gonna know nobody's gonna be none the wiser. There was a couple of times where some of my friends actually had to order food to my apartment because I just could not force myself to make food. Mhm. So for anybody that doesn't know, I was in a relationship with a British person. And
Can't cook.
shut up.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna make beans on toast for the next one. Thank you very much.
Sorry. That wasn't fake. That was real. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so but we ended up breaking up like I think 5 days or so before our 2-year anniversary. So I was in like a very major depressive state. Like it was bad. And I've gone through a lot recently. Like to the point where it felt like I was getting hit so much that I was just like, fuck it, we ball. And I ended up like shaving my hair. I got 3 piercings. I'm wearing like black makeup. I'm wearing black clothes all the time. Like typical me goth emo mix something kind of thing. And like it feels like the most natural state that I've ever been in.
Natural, but definitely it's a state. I'm sorry. I can't. It's been almost like 11 months, and it's been like months since we've talked. I can't not like start throwing jabs.
Yeah, it's fine. Another reason why we haven't done them in so long is because of some of the emails and stuff that FaZe has gotten.
Oh yeah. I want to clarify something real quick for y'all. I am the straightest person you'll ever meet. I like chicks. Alright, I don't hate Talia. Why would I hate her? What the frick she do to me? Well, actually, she's done a lot to me. Why would you say that?
I bloody shot you with a Nerf gun and left a mark.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was I think that one bruised, actually. But,
You asked for it.
yeah, I didn't think he was gonna burn that one. Anyways, point being, there were, I think the worst of emails I probably have gotten was someone's like, it was along the lines of, "You're sexist, freaking pig." I'm like, dude, if you don't like the content, don't watch it, you stupid frick.
Yeah.
I'm not holding a gun to your head to make you watch the content. If you don't like it, frickin' leave, bro. Grow the frick up. What are you, 5?
And I'd also like to clarify, he's not holding a gun to my head either to make me do it. I'm doing.
Her idea.
It was my idea.
I said, she suggested this. It's not even my fault.
The reason the cooking streams started was because I told FaZe I cannot make a pancake and he didn't believe me. And I was like, you know what? You get to watch it in real time. And he did, and his soul left his body.
Yes, multiple times.
And it just continued. We kept doing it because it was funny. I'm gonna snooze ads like as much as possible because yeah. It's fine. Like we're doing an update and I'm trying to maintain it. I don't know what's been going on with Twitch lately. Like, even though I have pre-roll ads off, people have been getting pre-roll ads, and I'm like, what the bloody fuck is going on here?
You don't get pre-roll ad money, but they get pre-roll ad money.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Um, and it's like kind of irritating. I have been getting like somewhat consistent ish payouts from Twitch and YouTube, which is nice. Cause like it pays for my groceries. So that's cool. I'm like on Twitch. I think I have like $11.82 because I just got a payout. And then YouTube, I'm at like 80 something dollars, I think. So yeah, we're getting close to another YouTube payout. I'm not looking forward to their updated monetization stuff.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, this is kind of another deterrent for us. And at least for me, it's definitely a deterrent for me. The way that views are going to start working for long form content, so especially like the stuff that we would do on the cooking channel being cut down VODs. Any frame, like if you have autoplay on and it goes to, let's say, one of the cooking VOD videos, boom, that's a view. If it's one frame and you just skip it, that counts as a view. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's the same format that Shorts uses, and it's why Shorts works, because people have no attention spans anymore. But long form content, it's gonna ruin deals with sponsors. It's gonna just destroy the ecosystem that YouTube has in place. It sucks.
And on top of that, the amount of AI stuff is insane.
Yeah.
A lot of channels like mine have been getting taken down because YouTube moderation has just been like, oh, teehee. Like, that's not okay, but there's not really anything. There's been a lot of channels that don't necessarily have anything bad on them. They've been taken down because of like links to other places.
The big three that were complaining actually just got put back up too.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like 50-50. I'm glad I don't do Patreon, but at the same time, like, yeah, I could use the money, but I'm not gonna do spicy content or anything like that.
Yep.
Just because I know for a fact that my siblings watch my content.
Yep.
And I have to some degree, keep it family friendly because of that. Like my younger sister and my youngest brother have actually popped up into my streams before.
Hilarious.
And you will see me like kind of panic a little bit, like, oh shit, no. Like, if there's mature content or something like that, I will end up switching to a different game because I'm like, I don't want you seeing that.
Yep.
Which I don't necessarily agree with my parents' parenting skills, but you know, that's beside the point. But yeah, like it's becoming something. And then like in order to get monetized, they're increasing everything.
It's what, 8,000 watch hours for long form now?
Yeah. 8,000 watch hours, and I don't remember if they increased the number of subscribers or not, but like it's a higher threshold. Yeah, it's a higher threshold for at least watch hours. They just doubled it. which
is insane.
Anybody that knows me knows that like it was hard to get monetized. I was eligible for monetization, I believe 7 months after my audio blew up. And then I put in for monetization, got denied, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I can have one more snooze left. You guys get us for 5 more minutes and then ads have to play. Bloody hell. But I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not meant to be monetized. And I just kept uploading stuff because it was fun. And, like, you know, why not? So I kept uploading. For the record, I've been doing ASMR roleplay stuff for 5 years. Has it been insanely consistently? No, I've had like 6-month hiatuses and stuff like that because life, but I usually end up coming back to it. And like I finally got monetized like last year, question mark, and I've gotten 3 payouts or something like that from YouTube, maybe 4 in total. Because you have to have like $100 in order to get a payout, and Twitch is 50 currently. So
Yep.
Also Twitch is on the generative AI training bullshit where they're like, hey, yeah, by the way, if you haven't turned this off, you get to be something that trains generative AI. No, it's automatically toggled on, so you have to like go in, and even if viewers have it toggled on and the streamer has it toggled off, they can still use the streamer's stuff because the viewer is in the chat.
If you are a streamer, even if you're a viewer, just turn it off. Favor, turn it off.
Because they'll even use your chats. It doesn't matter to them. And some of the stuff that I've seen from Twitch themselves when they're talking about it, like, they acknowledge that people are pissed about it, and they're still doing it.
Yeah.
Like, there was a AI opted out tag that was up that Twitch actually took down because people were using it as a form of like, oh yeah, by the way, we're not into the AI bullshit. Which anybody that doesn't know why AI is a bad thing,
Man, you're a special kind of individual, that's for sure.
do some research.
Hope everyone enjoys it here. Please follow the
If you
stream.
can't see why it's bad, then there's no helping you.
Yeah, do some research. I've had people come in to my store. For the record, I'm a mechanic that works at a auto parts store.
Stroke. The absolute stroke is insane. Bro, Bro had a stroke midstream. Clip it and ship it, boys. Let's go.
Somebody please clip it. I want to put that up. I promise I'm a professional speaker.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah. So I'm a mechanic that works in an auto parts store, and I have enough knowledge that most of the time when you bring something in, I can identify what it is so I can help you find it and get it, right? That's my job. Now, I will say that it is a retail job, and not everybody that works in an auto parts store necessarily knows about cars, okay? Not everybody is a mechanic. I am, because I used to work on cars. I just physically can't do it anymore. So don't go into an auto parts store and expect the person behind the counter to just know everything about your car, because that's ridiculous. But I had somebody come in, and I've had so many people like show me AI like summaries of like a part that they need, and it's not a based thing. Somebody's like, hey, my car is shaking, like, how do I fix it? And AI is just like, oh yeah, you should do like a fuel injector cleaner, and turns out like one of their tie rods is broken or something. Like, actually have a mechanic look at it, please. Or, you know, cause doing a fuel injector cleaner and then having a tie rod broken, that's like completely different things, and one of those is much more dangerous than the other. And it's not the fuel injector cleaner. Like, despite the fact that it is like chemical, it is not the most dangerous thing in that car at that point. I've had people like show me something and it's broken and I'm like, oh, that is X, Y, and Z part because I've seen the whole part and I know what it goes on. And like, especially if you tell me what car it goes on, that's gonna help me a lot. I'm gonna be able to tell you, oh yeah, I know exactly what that part is. Hang on, let me find it. And just AI is not a mechanic. AI is not a mechanic. It can't diagnose your car. Even if you plug it in
Incoming ad break.
and pull the codes, like, the AI is not going to give you the exact fix, okay? Because, like, even if you go into a part store and it's like, hey, by the way, like, we do check engine lights. It will recommend, like, oh yeah, this is the most likely part that you need to replace in order to fix your problem. But it requires diagnosis because the code is giving you the general system of what is wrong with the car. It's not telling you specifically, oh yeah, your PCV valve is bad. It could be the PCV valve, it could be the hose, it could be a sensor, it could be wiring, it could be literally anything to do with that specific system. So diagnosis is required, especially in some situations a lot more than others. Like, if you're losing, do what?
I said cars. That's all I know what you're saying. Don't speak, nerd.
Yeah.
Loser. I'm joking. That's so mean, dude.
Okay, well, same fucking thing goes for your little Nerf thing, bruh.
Frick you! Frick you! Frick you!
Like, I could go to the store and get a piece of foam and, like, cut it into a round circular thing, poke a hole through the middle, and throw it at you.
You a bum, shut it.
See, chat.
What are we doing with our lives?
See, chat, I can hand it back. I just don't during the cooking streams because I'm so focused on trying to fuck it up as little as possible while still fucking it up.
Already. You've been meaning up already. That's what you think.
I called Tess yesterday while I was at work. Cause I was like, oh yeah, like, by the way, this is what's up. And, you know, just kind of like talking to him, stuff like that. And I was like, oh yeah, by the way, like, fair warning, I'm wearing like goth makeup now. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, like, I shaved my hair and I'm wearing goth makeup now. And he was like, there's no way. And I was like, hang on, let me show you. And I turned the camera on and he just started laughing. He was like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
That's hilarious, dude. I freaking love that.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah. But yeah, needless to say, like, and another instance is I've had AI take a picture of a hose and tell me that it was a tie rod. And I was like, this is very clearly a hose. Like, right in front of my eyeballs. It was like, oh yeah, that's a tie rod. You need a tie rod. And I'm like, fucking what, mate? Like, nah. That is a hose. It's very clearly a hose. I just need to know what size it is. You know, so I need to do, what I need to do is I need to get, like, a hose measuring kit. So that I can measure the hoses and be like, oh yeah, this is the size hose you need. Because for some fucking reason, auto parts stores don't have that. Which I think is dumb, by the way. Like, they should. They should have that. They have it for bolts and stuff. Like, oh yeah, I can bring my bolt in, and you can tell me what size bolt it is, but I can't bring in my hose, and you tell me what size hose it is? Ridiculous. But yeah. Probably what I'm gonna end up doing is, I'm gonna, like, God, I don't even know. Because I know I have an overlay for like a face cam kind of thing where we could put the cooking bit, and then in the face cam bit we can put phase, and then we can have chat, you know, or something. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But we could do that, and then I'm also going to make a disclaimer and have that roll like consistently, because chat, it's all consensual. I told him he can make fun of me.
Yeah.
Like, trust me, if I didn't like it, I would tell him to stop. We wouldn't be doing the cooking streams.
And here's the thing, right? And just to tie into this, any streamer, this is not just exclusive to Talia, because I've streamed with Aster, I've streamed with Talia, I've streamed with Tess, I've streamed with Phantom, all these people I've streamed with. Like, anytime before any of their streams start, I always say this very specific thing. If I say something you do not like on stream, shoot me a DM, we'll talk about it after, we'll make sure boundaries are set and clear, and make sure everything's good. I've always said this, and I, you know, like, and there was a, it's not because there's a vendetta against something, it's jokes, it's what we do, we like to insult each other, that's what friends do. If your friends aren't doing that, you probably should get some better friends.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, continue, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, and on top of that, like, I have had conversations with FaZe, like, hey dude, this is what we're good with on stream, this is what we're not so good with, you know?
Yep.
And, like, FaZe will occasionally,
Nice to meet you.
like,
I'm Bingo Craig.
jump in and, like, you know, whatever, like when I curse, you know, it's a Captain America and Iron Man fucking situation, you know, like.
That's a perfect way to describe that.
Fuck language.
Language.
Wait, nobody's.
That one was bad. That was the worst one I've had in a while. Holy crap.
Wait, nobody's gonna deal with the fact that Cap just said language. I know, it just slipped out. Like. Like, I curse. FaZe doesn't. It's a lifestyle for FaZe. FaZe can choose not to curse. I curse because I don't give a fuck, okay?
Yo. It's so dumb. It's so dumb, like, it's just so accurate.
I'm also clipping that bit.
Oh no, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that.
I will be uploading this VOD to the cooking channel, just so you guys are aware. So if
Phase 1 photo just redeemed, no swearing for 10
I know you
minutes.
see it.
crikey, mate. But I will be uploading this VOD to the cooking channel as like an update of why we haven't done actual cooking streams and why I've only been doing solo videos. Because we've both been busy and going through a lot. I've been having a lot of medical issues. I have a doctor's appointment next month to try to figure out, like, at least some of it. I know that I'm gonna have to have labs done, and I'm not looking forward to that, because I know they're not gonna look right. I know that they're gonna be messed up, but I need to know how bad.
Oh no, you definitely do. I mean,
So, yeah, like, things have been happening, you know, like, we gotta kind of get through it and figure it out and get used to it and adapt and survive, and guess what? I'm still alive, you know? Like,
yeah, exactly. It's a work in progress. I mean, we want to come back. We want to do what we we've done, and it's
Yeah.
like, because I miss it. It was always just freaking hilarious. No matter, like, was it painful for me? Yes. But was it funny? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
The voice cracks today are terrible. This is sad. But that's the point, is we want to get back to doing what we were doing. And I think a lot of people are, because I had someone reach out like, did you and Talia fall out? Is there something that, like, drama that happened? Like, first off, even if there was, I'm not going to talk about it. Second off, no, you know, I'm alive. She's teetering on the line of death, but alive. So we're just busy, you know, and great crap happens.
Bro, your freaking roommate has texted me like, "Are you guys still good?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And she was like, because you haven't done cooking streams in a while." And I was like, "Yeah, we're good. I've just been busy as."
Oh. The fact that you caught yourself is so impressive, it's not even funny. I'm actually really impressed with that. I'm shocked.
Why are you shocked?
Because you have no self-control. Have you met yourself?
Yes.
What self-control do you have? None.
I have a lot, thank you very much.
No, you don't. Your self-control
I do.
is so non-existent. Brother, listen, alright? It's okay that you have no self-control. That's fine. But let's not lie about it. Oh, man. Also, another thing to mention. We haven't talked off stream much. I think we talked like maybe twice, keyword being maybe. So it's not like we were like scheming or talking behind closed doors. It's like, no, we genuinely busy and everything like that.
Yeah, like we haven't even talked to each other. We talked a few times. I called once to like check up on you because I was like, yo, haven't heard from you in a while. Wanted to make sure you're still alive because I'm gonna be struggling if you're not.
You want that insurance money. I see how it is.
No, because I am going to, like, as soon as I get notification that you are dead, I'm going to have the longest depressive episode ever.
No.
Like,
no, don't, please.
I will. That's how that works.
$100 bills, it's okay.
No. You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put that money into a bank account and I'm never going to touch it.
You can't pull me. You're not financially responsible. What do you mean? You're a VTuber. We're not financially responsible.
I will have you know, I spent 75 cents on my model. And the price on it has since gone down, like, drastically.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I bought it pre-rigged off of Etsy. Like,
oh my god, that's hilarious. I love that.
And my coworkers will tell you, I will look at stuff on Etsy and I'm like, oh, this would make my stream look so cool. And then I'm like, no, I'm not going to spend the money on it. Like, my overlays, I got the overlays and, like, the labels and all of that stuff, yeah. But I spent, like, maybe $2 on it. Didn't, like, okay. Yeah, I don't spend very much money, outside of my bills. Which kind of, like, I wish I could spend money like that, but I don't have the money to spend like that, and I feel like I'm probably always gonna, in some way, be, like, in some way, I'm always gonna be in that mindset of, like, I don't have the money to spend, even though I will have the money to spend. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna have the money to spend, because it's just, it's something that I'm used to. And growing up, like, my dad was the most financially irresponsible person I've ever known in my life. Like, yeah. So, I'm not And I've always vowed that I am not going to be like my father. So I refuse to purchase something if I can't pay for it outright. Like, if I have to borrow money to pay for it, I'm not buying it. And that even went for groceries for a while. The only reason I started borrowing money to get groceries was because, like, I was actually having severe medical problems where I was going to the hospital multiple times, and just because of, like, malnutrition and stuff like that. So
Okay, so what you're saying is, me and you need to go to Vegas and gamble our life savings. I've
joke's
never
on you.
gambled.
My life savings is like, hang on, let me look. I think it's like seven.
no.
I think it's currently like $7.
Oh,
Like,
Lord.
cause like I get paid $14 an hour, but I don't actually get $14 an hour. The same
Yeah.
went when I was going for $12 an hour. I was not getting $12 an hour. My total life savings currently is $7.88.
I don't want to say what mine is. I'm not saying that number out loud. It's a very high amount. Let's leave it at that. We'll leave it at it's a high amount. And I could go to Vegas and take a loss and be okay.
Yeah. But I'm like, bro, I'm not, nah. But I basically, I circulate money in that I will take out a $150 to $200 loan once a month, and I will pay it back by the next month, for groceries. Because, like, what I'll do is I'll take out the loan, I'll order groceries, and then the next paycheck, I pay it back, which is, like, 2 weeks later. Because I don't like being in debt. I don't want to be like my dad. So I was like, sure, why not? And then I'll leave the money until, oh shit, I'm out of groceries again. Damn it! I was doing so good. I was
Scared the living crap out of me.
I was doing
Holy crap.
so good.
God. Okay. You are so freaking loud in my headset, dude. Oh my god.
You need to turn your headset down.
It is turned down. It's worse as it's binaural. It's a binaural headset, so I hear it in both ears. Whenever you move side to side, it's like, ugh. Oh, my ears. Oh my god.
And I'm only talking into like one side of the microphone. That's the bad part.
I know you are.
Like,
It's like when you watch those stupid ASMR videos and they're like only on one side of the mic. It's like, go center or move left to right. or right to left.
bloody hell. Yeah, I try to balance it. I don't know how it sounds on a binaural headset, but like when I edit it, I try to balance it. I use a stereo mode, which is supposed to like balance it between the left and right side, but
I mean, yours sounds fine.
yeah.
Alright.
Now, the sound effects is something completely different, because I will put some sound effects specifically on the right side with like slightly on the left, or I'll switch it up, something like that. Especially if I'm mixing multiple sound effects to make an ambiance, like, completely different. But yeah.
How much time do you have left on that timer? I want to know.
On what time? Oh, I had 2 minutes left.
Oh, wow.
And I cursed, which means I have to start it over again.
That's critical, dude.
So I have to go for 18 minutes. So I have, I think it just switched to 11 minutes. So I have like 9 minutes left now.
Yeah.
I was doing so good.
We're gonna be live for 9 more minutes, so we're chilling. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. But yeah, and like, Another time that I called FaZe was like right after the breakup. I called him and I was like, "Hey, dude, so I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Like, really not okay." Yeah, I don't remember if I started crying or not, but like I was very not okay, and he could tell. Like, he could tell.
I have no social skills, but I'm not stupid either, so
Yeah.
that information knows you well.
Yeah. Like, and on top of that, like, FaZe knows me really well. Like,
Unfortunately, yes.
um,
I'm sorry, that was a little bit rude. That was just rude.
but yeah, like, and it's really funny because one of the suggestions that I got for like an upcoming cooking stream thing was actually from your roommate. She was like, "Hey, do you think this would bother him?" And I was like, "Probably."
Why? Frick you, Skylar. Frick you. Frick off. Why does everyone want to see me suffer? What'd I do to you guys? I'm just a
Her exact wording was, "You guys need to do another one because they're so fucking funny." Dang it! Oh my gosh.
Yes! What a bomb! You can't even stop yourself for 10 minutes! You caught yourself once! Once! You couldn't do it twice or 3 times? Nope! Boom! Bomb! I'm gonna lose my voice by the end of the stream. Holy crud. Oh.
Yeah. Another great thing. I have a watch that monitors my heart rate now.
Oh, you got one of those too? Nice.
Yeah.
The club.
Yeah. You want to know what I peaked out at?
Yeah, actually. What?
Almost 200.
Bro's hitting my level of numbers. Holy crap.
Yeah, it was like 189, I think.
Wow.
Like I went to take the trash out earlier and I hit 171. And I was like, "Oh crap." I was like very clearly not okay. There are times where I'll like call my emergency contact like, "Yo," and he's like, "What is your heart rate at?" And I'm like, that doesn't matter right now." And he's like, "Yes it does, because you have that voice." I'm like, "Arr!" But yeah. And then, oh, I have a TV in my living room that is like supposedly very heavy according to my emergency contact. He's come up here a couple of times. And he went to like move, I told him, I was like, "Yeah, by the way, that TV is heavy. It's the one that's in my living room." And he was like, "It can't be that bad." And I was like, "No, like actually it's very heavy." And he was like, "It can't be that bad." And he went to try and pick it up and he almost dislocated his shoulder.
Oh my gosh. Bro. You didn't help him?
No, I told him not to do it. I was like, "Dude, don't do that. It's heavy."
Talia's the kind of person when you do something like that, you're laying on the ground like, "Oh, my shoulder," and she's like, "I told you so."
No, because I had messaged him and I was like, "By the way, like my roommate is supposed to be coming down here like sometime next week. Blah blah blah."
Nice to meet you.
And
I'm Bingo Craig.
he was like, "Yay, you know, glad she's okay. Hopefully, nothing happens to like, you know, anything like that." And then he was like, "By the way, don't let her touch the TV. That thing is a damn death trap." And I was like, "Don't worry, I'll move the TV myself." To be fair, I did warn you it was heavy. And he said, "I think there's a difference between heavy and the effing density of the sun."
Yo. Perfectly phrased. That's perfect. Oh my god, that's perfect.
But yeah. And you guys will also, like, some of the people that I stream with, if you go in and start using the redeems, you will actually hear my voice because they're having me record stuff for their sound alert redeems now.
I've heard, and I've been disturbed and traumatized. Thanks, Aster. Yeah, keep laughing at it, Chuckles. It's not funny, it's serious. Why are you laughing at me? Why is my pain funny to everyone? Y'all suck.
I also recorded one for Kit because Kit messaged me and was like, I want to do a redeem that like makes me blush when I'm streaming.
That's okay. That's a new one.
And I was like, okay, sure, dude. So I recorded it and sent it to him, and he immediately was just like, I was like, dude, jeez. Like, okay. But I guess he's gonna put, they're gonna put that up, as like a redeem where it's like you can fluster him and it's gonna play my voice in his ears and you get you get to hear him react to it. And then I'm gonna record a couple more for Aster to just like remind them to hydrate and do like a hey, by the way, somebody redeemed the singing mode one.
Man, you weren't paid enough to do those, were you?
I was not paid at all.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm also trying to like get together some groups for some stuff, but everybody's busy, so
Have you seen what I've been doing in recent time?
I saw your 700 subscriber live stream.
Oh, you don't know. Okay, and am I gonna regret this?
Probably.
Yep, okay. Well, that's fine. Let me just,
At least I'm upfront about it.
Yeah, I mean, you're honest, but that's, let me find the one that just perfectly describes what I've been doing in my past life, and just, oh lord, there's no escaping this. Let me just find, this is the one, here we go. Why don't you play this on your stream real quick? This is what I've been dealing with the past 2 months.
Right.
In my free time. Shout out to Phantom, by the way. Click on that.
Bloody genius. Let me just move that
I know how to use
around.
Switch, but I can get you a tutorial if you like.
Oh, funny, so funny.
I know, I try.
Hilarious. Best comedian ever.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was just trying to situate my model so it's not gonna be blocking everything.
You don't have that cocaine stare anymore, though, so that's a good thing there. That new camera's helping. Just sit there with those freaking eyes, just blink. It's just blink.
Joke's on you. I'm not gonna blink for a minute now.
Okay. Blink! Oh my god, it's so hard to look at that stupid face. I'm freaking out. Stares into my soul, dude. Like, what the frick?
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Let's make sure the sound is on here. Yep. Okay.
Muted.
Lord have mercy. This entire stream's gonna be face got clipped out. Come here. I forgot I could do that. Remember? Ouch! Ouch! Oh my eyes! freaking kidding? You gotta be pissing me. Oh my god, are you serious?
That's great.
That's what I've been doing the past 2 months, and what I've been putting up for the past 2 months. I used to make the joke that I was trapped in Talia's basement. Well, that's changed. I'm now trapped in Phantom's. He doesn't feed me. He works me to the bone. I have no working conditions that are suitable. I was given window privileges recently with iron bars on them. Please send help. Anyways, my little PSA is over. But that's what I've been doing.
There's also a possibility that FaZe is gonna come up here at some point for another IRL cooking stream.
Torture.
Oh, you have no idea.
I know.
So you know, we'll see.
Yeah.
I will say that there may be third parties involved. That's about all I'm gonna say.
Terrifying.
Especially when you find out who it is.
God. Please don't be someone I know. Can it please be someone who's just like wholesome and nice? Is it someone who's super family friendly? Is it,
I mean, in my opinion, they are pretty family friendly for the most part.
okay, so your definition of family friendly is just porn jokes. So that's not good at all. Oh, wow! I didn't even realize what I just said. That's even worse than I thought about it. That's even worse than I think about it. Wow, that was unintentionally pretty funny.
I am clipping that and sending it to Aster.
No, don't. You need to do that.
And Phantom, because you know.
Frick you! Frick you!
Guys, our mission. I'm putting it in the Let's Corrupt FaZe group chat and be like, guys, the mission.
That's
Guys,
not a group chat.
guys, the mission is successful. The mission is successful. I repeat.
It's not. It's not successful. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's the update, chat. That's the freaking update.
We are successfully corrupting the one and only Phase 1 foam.
I still am wholesome.
For the most part.
Yeah.
But yeah. My subscriber count on YouTube has been jumping like crazy.
Yeah.
I believe I am at like 3380 now?
Yeah.
Ish. Hang on, let me see. 3391 actually.
Hell yes.
I am very close to 3400, and at 3500 I'm releasing the next blooper reel.
Lord.
So
That's gonna be fun.
yeah, I've given some people some previews and they were rolling.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we got some good stuff in there. It's almost 20 minutes long, I will warn you.
That's perfect.
I promise I'm a professional speaker.
There's a joke I could make. I'm not going to though.
I have 2 channel members right now, and that's you and somebody I used to work with, and they keep texting me saying F you for your latest YouTube video calling me out. It's hilarious. Because they are a channel member, so they have access to all of the they have early access, right? And every time I upload a video and set it to members only, I get F you for your video, like calling me out, and it's hilarious. But yeah. Also, Do you remember how you were like, oh yeah, like what you do can't be that hard, and then you came and you actually tried it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. That video is at 150 views, which is
Oh, wow.
pretty
Okay,
crazy.
That's nuts.
I've made exactly
That-
36 cents off of it, so you're gonna be
Alright,
getting
send me
that
my
when you
money.
get up here.
Where's my money?
You're
Send my
good.
money. I want in pennies. All in pennies.
I have 36 pennies. I will legit throw them at you.
Done. Then we're going to the club and we're going to make it rain. And then we're going to pick up a assault charge for assaulting people with pennies.
Aster, FaZe wants to go to the club. Aster, FaZe wants to go to the club.
No, you wouldn't. Honestly, honest to God, you would never catch me dead in the club. It's too many people, bro.
So real. But yeah. So, you know, we're gonna see how that goes. My videos recently have actually been doing kind of crazy. Like,
Good.
we're getting over 100 views on them. Some of them are hitting like 2, 3, 500-ish views. One of them hit 600, which is crazy. And completely unexpected. I think the most recent spike in subscribers is because I did a
Incoming ad break.
collab with UTC. And
Oh, that's true.
yeah, because he asked me a while back to do an evil stepmother, and I was like, okay, done deal, you know. So I did it, and then he messaged me. He's like, hey, by the way, we're doing a season 2. Can you do it again? And I was like, yeah. So he sent me the lines, and I recorded them, and I sent them back to him. I was like, hey, by the way, like, I fully expect you to want me to retake these. How do these sound? And he was like, oh my gosh, these are perfect. And I was like, what? Sorry, what? First take. Yeah. So, and it's crazy because that video is me, UTC, Fiyuki, and who was the other person? I think it was like Jay something or other. Played the grandmother. Let me see. I'm gonna pause this so that we don't have to listen to it. Jay Ashbrand audio. So, yeah. That's crazy. I actually had somebody ping me on somebody else's server completely. Like, not UTC's, not mine, just like one of the other random VAs that I'm on. Like, somebody pinged me on their server and was like, by the way, great job on the UTC collab this morning. And I was like, sorry, mate, how'd you know that was me? Because, like, you know, not everybody is gonna know, like, oh yeah, by the way, that's who that is. And it was even funnier because it was under 1,000 views. Like, it was under 1,000 views and somebody recognized me and then pinged me in another server and was like, by the way, you did a good job. And I was like, sorry, mate, how'd you know it was me? And they were like, yeah, blame my YouTube
How are you
algorithm.
doing today?
And I was like, okay, dude. Because it just popped up on their recommended feed, I guess. So, that was hilarious. And then playlists. If I go into the scripts that I wrote that other people filled, teehee. We have some pretty popular videos up there. We have the Hot Gamer Boyfriend from Scythe VA. That's 200,000 views. We have the Doctor series. First part is at 114,000 views. We have and that the docu-series was from Ash. UTC and I did a collab that is at 69,999 views.
Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. Grow up. You're not 5.
Do you want me to pull out the other the other meme? Because I will do it. Blue's favorite meme is 6'7".
I hate you. I hate you as a person. As a human being. I hate everything about you.
And then, you know, like,
I'm joking, I don't
obviously,
actually mean that.
yeah, he never means it. Okay, it's as fake as his hair. Okay, just understand that.
But shut up, you furry little frick.
But yeah, like my top performers are Scythe, Ash, and UTC when it comes to stuff that I've written.
That sounds about right, though. I mean,
Yeah. I have a total of, like, 57 script fills that I've been informed of. I don't know if, like, there are others that I haven't been informed of, but, like, for now, that's what I'm aware of. Which is pretty good, all things considered.
yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I do need to get going.
Yeah, I got some stuff I gotta go do too. So, amazing catch-up session, chat. I hope you are looking forward to upcoming cooking streams, because FaZe is not. So we need you guys to be motivated for him.
I don't have to suffer. We could always have a normal stream. You know, we don't have to make them suffer.
I mean, we could have a normal stream, but you know, like I've been playing Repo probably too much recently, and that game, like when I'm playing by myself, has sent my heart rate up into the 130s.
Okay, I guess the cooking stream it is, and we'll just put my heart in more risk. Fine. Good talk, chat. Good talk.
I mean, if we could get people to actually show up for Among Us, you know, like neither of us would have an issue, but no. We don't want to show up for Among Us.
Oh
Yeah.
No.
But yeah. Anyways. So, chat, I hope you have a wonderful evening. So glad we could do this little catch up. And we'll talk to you we'll talk to you guys later. Yeah.
Bye.
FaZe, stop being a child.
I'm not a child. You're a child. Frick you.
You don't like eating your vegetables.
Oh, shut up.
I will have you know that short is still my favorite.
That short needs to be deleted.
Anyways, chat, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night.